Hi traders, Nathan Bray here from ACY Securities. Well, the market, folks, it is poised. It is coiled up. It is ready at levels that I haven't seen a continuous setup across different currency pairs all at the same time. And we're hours away from this Fed announcement. Are they going to cut rates? How much are they going to cut rates by? And what are they going to say in their press conference? I feel like we're in the formation lap at a Formula One race at the moment, a very tight race. So the markets, folks, I'm looking at this announcement coming out and providing lots of trading opportunities. It's really a question of which one am I going to take? And the purpose of this video too is to make a decision. Do I just get in and take it now? Or do I wait for the announcements to come out, the market react to it? A bit like the first lap of a Formula One race where anything can go wrong, okay? Where accidentally volatility, someone just drives you into a wall, clips your tires, right? So do you wait for that volatility to pass and then join the race tomorrow once the dust settles and a direction is sort of confirmed by the market? They're the decisions that traders have got to come up with. So let's take a look first of all at the big driver for me, and that is this US dollar index. So this US dollar index, folks, it is all the way back down at the bottom of its range where it's bounced from the last 4 times, okay, over the last 6 to 12 months. This 100, and we'll call it .50 level. I've talked about it before and we've seen bounces off this level. Getting ready in the formation lap last night, we saw a bit of a bounce here ahead of the announcement that's coming out in a few hours. So I'm looking at a chart and thinking, if price gets below here, is it going to hold below here? If it's just a 25 basis point cut and the market's factoring in 25 to 50, could we get a buy on the fact once they come out and tell us? So these are the reasons why I'm looking at this level so cautiously. If they do cut 50 and talk about more to come, then we might have a different scenario. We'll get this level broken and we could therefore form a downtrend on the weekly and therefore look to take advantage of this weakness. But if we don't, folks, I'm looking at the other cross pairs to sell, okay? Any strength in this US dollar. So let's take a look at a chart on the euro dollar. This is a great example. We've got 111.40. So that was your previous weekly resistance. In effect, the euro dollar is like an inverted US dollar index. So we're looking to sell these pairs. We saw a bit of a false break on the weekly and it sold back below. So we're getting a lower top and bottom on the daily and now a retracement up into that 62 to 79 fib retracement level, what I call the dead zone, coinciding with that former weekly level of resistance. That's the spot, folks. That is the spot that I love to trade. Now let's take a look at the New Zealand US dollar. Doesn't it look similar? So we've got a retracement all the way back up to this 67.67. Oh, I love that number. Similar scenario, lower tops and bottoms, retracement back up close to that daily and weekly level of resistance. It's absolutely poised. GDP comes out tomorrow on New Zealand and it's supposed to be negative. Are they heading into a recession? Is this the spot that we want to hit the New Zealand dollar on the head? Technically, it looks very much like it. Aussie US dollar, another US dollar component. It has rallied right up to that 62.21, or as Australians like to say, 62.22. And if you don't get that, that's fine. It's a cricket thing. But I'm looking at this level, folks, and it's retesting that 62 to 79 level, former weekly resistance. The markets are poised, folks. The pound already sold off last night. So are we getting ready? The question you've got to ask yourself is, do you just trade the levels now on these pairs and you're either right or wrong? Or do you wait for the crazy volatility to end and form your bias and form your trading strategies for the week ahead? Now, all these levels I'm talking about, Duncan Cooper is analyzing live, our senior market strategist here at ACY. So the link is in the description below. Feel free to join those webinars and ask Duncan Cooper about these particular levels. My favorite one at the moment is this dollar yen setup, in line with what I'm talking about today. Right down, the long-term trend is up. We have a 62 fib retracement on the monthly, down at monthly support. I mean, it is poised, folks. Let's hope, folks, that we get some action tonight, but not too much volatility. That's all from me, folks, and good luck with the rate cuts in the US.